Shalom. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAHSHI'S, double honors to the apostles of GMS, and a sincere shalom to the brothers out here pushing this truth and sincerity. And what I have here is a small clip, 47 seconds, not long at all, going into the sickness of this place. Now, directly, it's about a statue. Directly. And we always talk about how art imitates life. And a lot of these arts, they have some of them not bad, but when you actually look at some of the quote unquote art that this place calls, it's a lot of sick ones out here, and it's about to get sicker with it. And it's the fact that these are the things that Esau likes putting up to advertise their own wicked abominations. So I'm gonna play this quick clip real quick.
Maybe it's just a matter of time. In time, we will see this statue for what it truly is.
Now, just looking at that statue, it looks like it looks like a statue hugging itself, right? Well, let's go further with this clip.
Martin Luther King going down on his wife. I cannot see it! I cannot see it!
So you notice how it was supposed to be a statue that's hugging. Well, the truth was it's a penis statue. And I couldn't figure out for the life of me what this statue was, because all I saw was a statue hugging each other. Till I got to this specific side, and I had to look up what this exact statue actually is. And it was basically his penis statue. She wasn't lying when she said it was MLK going down on his wife. So they have statues of some shit like this. That goes to show you the sickness of this place. It, like, you get to post these type of statues in broad daylight, and everybody's just in all fine with it, even because this is Rome all over again. Hell, this act you even go back to even thinking about the whole Cupid statue, the little quote unquote child that has like he always having the waterfall that's peeing from the statue, when in reality it was an actual guy who shot arrows, had men strapped down to shoot arrows up their ass. So they'll reference shit like that. They'll do all sorts of sick shit, and this is what you get. So this is Proverbs 15 and 26. It says, "The thoughts of the wicked are an abomination to the Lord, but the words of the pure are pleasant words." And see, Esau has some sick thoughts, even getting our people gravitated to some of the sick things. There's a lot of our people gravitate to either stuff like this or to some other things that our oppressor does. This says, "But the words of the pure are but the words of the pure are pleasant words." When we're the ones that's speaking out against stuff like this, because by the Lord's will, what we're saying is pure. Because we gotta expose things like this. We expose all sorts of things, going into all sorts of sick things that goes on in this society, around this world, really. Sure, hell, some people that's new in the faith would think, oh, it's all about getting on Esau. That's not the case. Esau's fate has already been sealed. It's no point of us cussing out Esau. All we can do, what we're meant to do, is prophesy, wake up the elect, and expose the wickedness of the society. And this is one of them. To see some sick mess like this. This is Psalms 49:11. It says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. And see, that's what Esau has exactly done. Even with Psalms, it's also going mainly into our people as well, because this actually goes hand in hand. Because with Esau, I'm sorry, with any land you conquer, you're going to call it after your own names. That includes you're going to put your own statues. You're going to put your own system. Our people has done it before. What Esau is doing is no different, but it's just worse. Now you even got on down with Esau in power. He's doing stuff like this, and he even gets our people into it. Because think about it, Esau is the one who names all the streets, but in the hood, niggas always claim that this is my set or this is my hood, this is my street, but their names ain't on it. All they're doing is following what their oppressor have done. They have named their blocks, their streets, their cities, their states. It's no different. This is 1 Corinthians 12:2. It says, ye know that you were Gentiles carried away unto these dumb idols, even as you were led. And see, and that goes even hand in hand with the fact that our people will either A, claim that this is my block in some street, B, actually be fine with these type of statues. Because you got a lot of people going to those all sorts of sick statues. I've seen them. It's not a lot compared to Esau, but it's enough. Because I didn't see a whole group of people piled up for some sick statues. Hell, when you look at some of the signs, and this place goes further. This is the top place of weakness. So even they got a little bit of Rome, a little bit Egypt, all sorts of stuff. Because you don't only have symbols that represent some sick stuff. You have symbols. Like even when you go to like the ambulance, the caduceus symbol, the symbols in your cars, they all mean something. How even the light poles, if you ever look at them, and we always talk about it at camp because it's funny, but we also know how sick Esau is. It just looks like an upside down rod with a pair of nuts. So this goes hand in hand with everything in a society. You connect one dot, you find many more dots to connect. You find so many more. You can lead it to women. You can lead it to what Esau does. All sorts of stuff. But the fact that hell, even said, but some viewers sought to defend the besieged monument. So they will defend stuff like this, whether it's our people or someone else's. It does not matter. This place is sick to the core. That's why it's the most disgusting place on this earth. The most whorish. Hell, anytime a place says you're free to do whatever you want, what you see in the society is what you get. If it wasn't for the Lord keeping us intact and keeping Esau from actually fully gaining power of this world, we wouldn't even be here. We wouldn't be here in the slightest. Some people on the outside wouldn't believe that, but this ain't for them. They don't understand the power of the Lord is much more than what it seems. Because when you read Job 9:24, it says the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, and this is a a prime example of how this earth is given to him, because he's allowed to put shit like this up. Stuff like this. So out of all the statues he has, he decides to put a black statue, well, a statue of a quote unquote black man having sex with his wife, but then make it an obelisk, just like the I forgot what they call it. I think it's the Pentagon, something like that. Hold on, now that I mentioned it. It's not Sloggy, it's not Pentagon, but it's something else. But there's many buildings, if you ever look at it, that has like the shape of an obelisk. And it's all sorts of sick things. So we get this scripture right here, or what needs to happen. This is Malachi 4:1. It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly, shall be stubble. And the day that cometh, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branched." So that's what needs to happen with this place. This place needs a total wiping from from the concrete to the statues to the buildings to the even down, very much down to the people. This place needs to be obliterated, and all the roots, because it said neither leave nor root nor branch. We're not. See, this place isn't going to be the only one being taken down. You're going to have all these other kingdoms and empires take it down too, because guess what? They got statues. They got all sorts of things that's all sick. They got all sorts of things. This place has spread these corrupted branches and roots everywhere all across the earth. We're just destroying this place is just the main core of it. But as branches and roots, they gotta catch fire too. They're gonna get their powerhouse taken down as well. But this is exactly what needs to happen is a cleansing, and that's what we're waiting for. So, this was a little edifying. With that, shalom.